Water bills will soon be going up for some Floyd County residents, and Fleming-Neon receives help rebuilding its water system from the 2022 flood. I'm Robin Tillman, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. The Kentucky Public Service Commission has rejected Southern Water and Sewer's request for a 5% rate hike, instead approving an increase nearly 5 times higher. Rates will rise by 23%, plus a new $6.83 water loss surcharge. That pushes the average residential bill to about $69 a month. The surcharge alone will generate over $2 million, money the PSC says must go toward fixing Southern's massive water loss problem. The utility has been losing nearly 57% of its water, costing about $600,000 a year. The PSC is requiring Southern to hire engineers and file a long-term plan to address the issue, and is monitoring compliance closely. Some water customers in Letcher County are getting much different news, as USDA Rural Development is sending Fleming-Neon nearly $17 million to make repairs to damages caused by the 2022 flood. Nick went to Fleming-Neon for today's announcement.
On Wednesday, August 20th, a conference was held in Fleming-Neon where USDA representatives presented nearly $17 million in grant money to the city. This is to help with the rebuilding effort following the devastation left behind from the July 2022 floods, including maintenance for water mains, sewer lines, hydrants, and more. USDA Rural Development Kentucky State Director Travis Burton gives us more details.
Well, they were completely devastated after the historic flooding, and they've certainly put in a lot of hard work to come. This is hopefully going to play a part in jump-starting the recovery efforts as they continue to pursue those. It is, like I said, it's vital not only to protect the quality of life for the citizens and for the families here, but to make sure that they can pursue future economic opportunity. Quality water, it's essential for our families, it's essential for our citizens, it's essential for education, for access to healthcare, for everything. So it's a big deal.
The citizens of Fleming-Neon have remained strong in the face of adversity, patiently waiting for these grants to be finalized. Mayor Ricky Burke says they're near the end of the engineering phase and should be able to begin work soon.
Well, we've came a long way since the 22 flood. We still have some sewer issues with the grinder system, which we are in the end of the engineering phase now, so we should be getting close to getting all those corrected here in the next few months, hopefully. People around me and the citizens, they always come out and support any kind of decision, awards we receive, and they're excited as well as the city and myself, to get funding to help us move forward. Our system was old and outdated to start with before the flood, so it's a really great thing for us.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Nick Collum.
Coming up after the break, some small towns around eastern Kentucky are getting some publicity. We'll tell you how when the Mountaintop Daily continues. But first, sports and weather.
With this Mountaintop Sports Report for Wednesday, I'm Brittany Rowe reporting. On Monday, August 25th, Beyond the Scoreboard will return at 6 p.m. at the Mountaintop Media Stage for a community tailgate event to kick off the 2025 season. We will have prizes and giveaways throughout the evening and food and drink specials from our friends at the Mine 606. Mountaintop Sports is excited to announce our newest promotion, the Mountaintop Sports Big Shot of the Week, presented by Community Trust Bank and AEP. We want to see your best videos from this season's games, whether it's an amazing play, a perfect goal, or an unforgettable moment in the stands. Submit your videos at mountain-topsports.com. Each week, one will be crowned the Big Shot of the Week and take home $50 cash, a family 4-pack of movie passes, a feature on our website, plus social media. Show us this season through your lens. Your video could be up next. For the latest area high school and college sports news, remember to check us out at mountain-topsports.com or like and follow us on Facebook, X, and TikTok. Reporting for Mountaintop Sports, I'm Brittany Rowe. Have a great Wednesday, sports fans.
When the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
School's in session, and so are the savings at Appalachian Wireless. Right now, get an iPhone 14 for just $1. Yes, that's just $1 when you trade in any eligible device or sign up today for an unlimited or mix and match plan with a 2-year agreement. It's the perfect way to head back to school with the latest tech without breaking the bank. Hurry, this offer ends August 31st or while supplies last. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us on the web at appalachianwireless.com, because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Several small towns around eastern Kentucky have been thrust into the spotlight as a website is highlighting 25 of the most secluded towns in the region. I got reaction from Martin County, which has 2 towns on the list. Real estate website Home Stratosphere recently posted an article listing 25 eastern Kentucky towns worth visiting for their beauty, friendliness, and peaceful atmosphere. Inez and Warfield in Martin County were among those listed.
We live in the most beautiful places, and we really want to capitalize on that. If you want to come to Inez, and we do have some Airbnbs here, we've been trying to really promote the peacefulness. So when that came out, that just really aligned with what our mission is. You know, if you want to come someplace and relax and get away from the hustle and bustle of the cities, you know, this is the place to come. We have lots of walking trails, lots of hiking trails. We have created an interesting little tourism spot in our main downtown, where we have a stage and have been doing a local music festivals. We have an umbrella alley, lots of places for you to take selfies on social media. It's just a beautiful little town that you feel safe in, really. And so the same thing in Warfield. We have a park, we have a riverside walk. You know, we're working on some projects with a caboose and a historical bridge that connects to West Virginia. But the one thing that we have noticed, and there's been actually 3 social media posts about us just in the last 7 days, but one of the things is that we are so friendly. People are so friendly here. You know, one of the gentlemen that did a little video and shot a YouTube, he met someone on the street and they invited him to come home and eat with them. You know, like, that's how friendly people are here. We just treat everyone like they're our family.
Mills said one thing many outsiders don't realize is just how beautiful it is here.
Is equal to Smoky Mountains. You know, people who go to Smoky Mountains, you fight the traffic, you fight to get in and out. You don't have that here. And ours is just as equally beautiful. We have elk, you know, we have the wild horses, and we just have a beautiful place. And we just are working really hard to promote that and share just a little bit of what we love with people who are coming to visit.
Other towns listed in the article included Whitesburg, Jenkins, Hindman, Salyersville, and Elkhorn City. You can read about all of them at homestratosphere.com/secluded towns in eastern Kentucky. That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Robin Tillman for Mountaintop News.